an addictions therapist at the Care and Treatment Centers, I primarily treat people who have drug and alcohol addictions. What I see a lot happening with people who suffer from those addictions is that they have what we call co-occurring addictions, which are other addictions, say to food or to sex or to something else. You know that you have a food addiction if it's something that's consuming your life. If you find yourself obsessing about food, if you find that when you eat certain foods you can't stop until you get physically sick, or you have enormous amounts of shame or guilt or regret about the food that you have eaten. So the key element here is this compulsion that you have to continue eating, these obsessive thoughts that you have about the food, and this incapacity to stop once you've started. We also know that all addictions thrive in secrecy, and food addictions are no exception to this rule, that people who have food addictions tend to eat in secrecy. They tend to hide the amount of food that they're eating. They tend to hide the actual food that they're eating. They may need to carry around certain food with them all the time. They may know that they have access to food at all time, and when they don't have this access, they experience distress about not having access to the particular food that they're addicted to.